I didn't know this, but I was just fooling around with the controls here. Apparently,
Yeah.
I can stream this on my channel as we're doing it live. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you should. I know that. I know it gives me that option on mine. I can stream up to like 3 or 4 different things. Showtime says he'll be there, so that'd be cool. Heck yeah.
Cool.
More than likely, all things Silver will be there. Larry Downey will probably be there. Me and you, Chuck Stacks, and there's a couple other channels that are actually within driving distance. So it'd be cool to have a nice little group again, because we also go to lunch afterward and sit down and just everybody get to see what each other has. It's a lot of fun. It really is.
Our group, the little group we had, I mean, it's really starting to grow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We had quite a few stackers here in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Stack That Gold says, time to pay a visit to my cousins down there. Coin show all day, then dinner with them. Come on down, brother. Absolutely. That'd be fantastic.
Butts, what's up? Butts, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, that thing we were talking about earlier that I forwarded you the email, if you read at the bottom, that all we have to keep it confidential for the moment. So we'll release info about that as it progresses.
Yeah, I've got some ideas. I got some ideas on that one.
Yep.
So, I mean, give them a little tidbit. We're talking to a major. They're one of the big players on eBay and locally.
And here on YouTube. They're here on YouTube as well.
Yep. So we're talking about doing maybe a tour of the facility. It's a real. I can't really go into detail, but it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it, and as that progresses and we're allowed to give out specific info, we will. But yep, that's going to be fantastic.
They don't let just anybody go back there in the production floor.
Yeah, because they immediately was talking to us about being able to do a full tour. So yeah, that's going to be phenomenal. Yeah, absolutely.
John Carr, what's up? But are you actually going to be there? You coming?
Who's it? Hey, Mrs. Coin Crew. Sorry, I didn't say hello.
I did. I got her. I got you.
I heard you when you did, and of course I'm running my mouth. Vegas says, if you stream on your channel too, both you get the watch hours. I've been looking at StreamYard paid version. Once you reach monetization, the hours don't matter anymore. Once you reach hours,
I just put it there for anybody who happens to be perusing the channel.
Yeah. Now, if you're under that, then no, it just goes. The hours go to whichever channel you're watching it from.
I'm not chasing hours or anything. I've pretty much hit
me neither.
Whatever happens with the channel at this point happens. Jim Thompson, what's up, my friend?
Are you streaming on your channel? Because
it says I am.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why. Because I'm not seeing the other chat.
Oh, I don't know if anybody's actually in the chat, but I'm not in there.
I will actually open it on yours. Yep, I'm looking at it. You are live on your channel as well as being live on mine.
Sweet. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's 2. So I see Butts Are Flying is active on yours. You got Jim Thompson. You've got John Carr. Yeah, so it's streaming to both channels.
Dude, you find out something new every day. I'm starting to feel, as I get older, I'm starting to feel like tech is getting beyond me. I'm pretty damn good. I'm good with a computer. I'm good with a laptop. I'm good with programming. I'm good with I can even do Excel formulas. But man, things are starting to get crazy.
That's just the nature of the world, man.
I can't even figure out my own car.
Well, you've got another car to figure out now. Good luck.
The Challenger I got figured out. That's easy. But this one,
the wife's car. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the Range Rover is complete. There's no knobs on the interior. If anybody's not seen one, it is completely big screen. All the controls, everything is controlled. So if you're driving, I don't know how the hell you actually change anything.
You're in the Enterprise. You're gonna have to talk to it, computer.
So if I end up in a ditch with the new car, you'll know why. I was trying to lower the air conditioner.
You're playing with too many settings.
I'm in the ditch.
Sir Alfred, you're on both channels at the same time.
Or maybe whoever's on mine is also showing up in these comments. I don't know.
What's up, Space Miner? I don't think it's the chats are linked.
I don't know.
but it's cool that we can do both of them at the same time. So, heck yeah.
Good deal. So how
Good
many
old
we have
Space
here?
Miner in the house. There's 21 watching on my channel and 9 watching on yours. So you'll end up with you'll probably end up with a bit more. But yeah, today was an awesome day. Yoksna, what's going on now?
There he is.
If y'all didn't catch it earlier, I made the trip up to see his coin dealer today up in Raleigh, and Stacking with Kraken joined us, and we had a good time. We were planning on going to at least 1 or 2 more shops, but by the time we got to the second one, we had already spent too much money, so we had to call it a day. So next visit, of course, we'll hit Lou every time we do this, but next visit we'll go to Golden Isle, and we'll change things up from time to time.
Change it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Showtime. I picked up yet another tube myself today, so
that's what I was saying. Yeah, you got some more dimes.
I love it, man. I'm telling you though, once I hit 100 tubes, I'm out. I'm done.
Now I didn't hear him. What's he doing his constitutional at? Because the second place we went to, he was at 23 times.
He was
which is a little high.
21.5 at Lou's.
That's not bad.
No, he was high on his constitution. The second place was definitely higher on the constitution.
He was high on the constitution, but they both had the same on
but
generic.
$28 Morgans that are VF. I'll take that all day.
Absolutely.
All day.
Showtime says pick up some Mercs this week. LCS said there have been a big run on them. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of folks are digging on the Mercs right now. That's what you got today, right? Was Mercs?
I picked up Mercs. I only buy Mercs. I don't buy Rosies.
That's what I was thinking. You didn't buy Rosies.
Yeah, Jim, you got to see that new 10-ounce bar. What was it? The Columbia?
You're talking about your new one?
Yeah, I think because I did a post.
You did a video. Yeah.
No, I didn't. Well, yeah, that's video. Right. I did a short.
Yeah, you did a short.
Yeah, you got to see it in person, man. It is gorgeous.
Now, after seeing it today, it does confirm to me the Asset Stacker bought 10 bars. He's giving one away each week, and it's a 1 ounce. It's the same bar. It's just the 1 ounce version.
Beautiful.
Yeah. They're beautiful. They're beautiful designs.
Beautiful bar.
Yes, sir. Saturday Gold said he picked up some Mercs for 20 times face during the dip. And that's a nice catch.
Have I done a date book for the Mercs? I'm filling an album. So I go through every time I buy a tube. I go through, I check if there's any upgrades that I can use in my album. And of course, if there's any I need, but I'm actually done now. I just got my last one off eBay. Freaking $30 for a damn dime. Who'd ever thought?
Was it an old Cole 16D?
It was a 1926 something. I can't remember, but it's one of the harder ones to find.
So if you finished it, so you have a 16D?
No, that's the only one.
That's the one that's missing, right?
Man, I'm not spending $1,000 on a dime. It's good enough. It's close enough.
Did you get a marker and write it in there? 16D.
I may just put a 16 in there just to, because you have to pop it out and see what minutes from.
Yeah, because
I'm not going to do that.
Southeast Stackers are on your channel. What's going on? You got Kevin Hawthorne.
Kevin, yep.
Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. How y'all doing?
Somebody got Mercs for $2 each. That's a good deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Good
deal. If you can get them all day on that one, boy, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, because that's 20 times right now.
So did you see Lou's face? Remember, because every time I go in, I ask for 56 Mercuries. And when I buy a tube, and if I buy two tubes, it's 112. He goes, why do you do that again? I'm like, he goes, there's only 50 in a tube. I'm like, yeah, but 50 Mercs in a tube is 3.6 ounces of silver.
Yeah, you turned to me and you said, I get 56.
Dude, I'm like OCD, man. I can't walk out with 3.6. So if you buy 6 more dimes, puts you right about at 4 ounces. And he's like, oh.
I'd never thought about that.
Yep. So I always buy 56 or 112, whatever the case may be.
And it's like he tries his best to get them all in one handful.
Yeah.
When he puts it in his counting machine.
He's done pretty good with it. $88, Jim. I hope you still got it.
GSA should have contacted me. I have 1,000 dimes.
I know, I got a ton of them too now. I'm well over 1,000 easily. Probably closing in on 2,000.
You got any questions in your chat?
I don't know. I'm not looking at it.
Okay. I thought you had it up.
No.
Let me see. Sir Alfred says, I need to trade some of my 10-ounce bars for more 90%. One can never be too divisible. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. But I know are you muted? Oh, no, there you are. You're all about the 10-ounce bars.
I love 10. Well, most of my stack is made up of 10s, to be quite honest.
Let's see what else is going on in yours. Butts are flying said he just sent you an email.
Okay, cool.
Mr. and Mrs. West Texas says today it was 108. Dude, we had beautiful weather today. 75 degrees, a little bit of a breeze. It was a gorgeous, perfect day to come out for a shop crawl, dude.
Yeah, it was. I stepped out on my porch this morning. It was 59 degrees. I was like, oh my God.
Yep. I was loving it when I woke up this morning. A little bit of a chill in the air.
Beautiful. I need fall like quickly. I'm
Butts
over
flying. He says, I picked up Rosie's. I just try to turn them face down. He said he just got the merch for $2. Yep. Kevin Hawthorne says, is Big Blind here?
What's Big Blind? 113 in your shop for what?
Out yeah.
Damn. Jim, you sold that dime for $100. I hope you had a good dinner out of that.
There you go. Jim says years ago I bought a 16D for $88,
and he sold it for $100.
Oh, did he come over to the other chat?
I don't know. He's here. He's you can't see Jim?
I see him on your channel.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, he's on your channel. He's not on mine. Let's see. Those bars I bought at $240 a piece, so it'd be a profit. Yeah, because right now with spot you'll get $290 a piece for them. What did it close at today?
Silver?
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now. $29.54.
So it pulled back just a little bit.
A little bit. Gold went under 25, and now it's sitting at 25.12.
Yeah.
Platinum and palladium have stalled completely. Plat is 965 and palladium is 934. So if you're talking about getting that palladium or that platinum, now's the time. If you want to diversify.
On your Butts are flying says the IRS wants to talk to you about that $12 gain.
Capital gains. You got capital gains, son.
Which chat I'm focused or I'm confused.
Either one. Either one. If you're showing up, you're good, right?
We're going from StreamYard straight to my channel, but then we discovered that it'll also go live in his. So it's streaming to both simultaneously. But I think that Stack Attack is over on my channel. Looking at the chat. But I've got both of them up so I can look back and forth.
Kamala, don't even talk to me about freaking the fact that woman is even a friggin' candidate. Either one of them, when you think of it, that's the best we can do for this country. Unbelievable.
Snakebite says it's going to be a wild ride for the metal soon. Yeah, come that first rate cut. Yes, sir.
Between the elections, the potential rate cut. Who knows? Who the hell knows what we're going to get?
Okay, you're looking at StreamYard, right?
Who?
For the chat, you.
I mean,
I just noticed. If you're looking at StreamYard, if you look over everybody's icon, it's got a link. And so it's showing both chats in StreamYard at the same time.
Oh, no kidding. So if there's a link, they're on my channel.
Yep.
Oh, how cool is that?
So I didn't even notice that till now. So I can look at the StreamYard chat and see everybody. So that's awesome. Space Miner says osmium is $15.54 USD per gram, a new all-time high. I still don't have any osmium.
Osmium. Maybe I should melt some. Let me buy up an ounce of that and melt it. Maybe I can pour a bulldog out of it. What do you think?
Well, think about it. What an ounce of that. If it's $1,500 a gram.
Let's do the math real quick.
Let's see. Fox Bulldog 83. Why is $1 face constitutional at 0.72 ounce, but silver's at 0.77? I have no idea how that works.
So
No idea.
osmium, for an ounce of osmium, $46,500.
Yeah, I knew it was over 40,000.
Times 10 ounces that it would take to pour a Bulldog, $465,000. Anybody wants one? Let me know. Half a million, plus 35,000 for labor.
Yeah. There you go, dude. FG, we aren't seeing all the chat you're responding to on.
Okay,
yeah,
so
like I said,
it's
the two different streams.
So they can't see the people on mine. Is
Yep.
that what he's saying? Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's feeding it to both channels to us on StreamYard, but it's not linking them in YouTube.
That sucks that they can't see everybody.
So it's this. That's if I look, I'll just say the person's name and read it out so that we can see what's going on. Just like Lauren Stern just came in on your channel saying hello to everybody.
Lauren, yep,
that's
I see
awesome.
Lauren.
Yep.
Lauren is actually
labor for sure.
Lauren is actually one of my. He's one of my graduating class. Way back up in Rhode Island. One of the few that I'm actually. I don't talk to many of my. I left Rhode Island like right after graduation, so yeah. I didn't. I have completely lost track of my class, other than Facebook here and there. Once I left, I never went back. I left Boston. It was at Paris Island the next day. Never went home.
I didn't even know you had a Facebook.
Oh, really? I don't participate in it much. I don't.
I keep one for work, and I started getting requests from community members here, so I opened one up under My Silver Journey. So you can find me under My Silver Journey on there. I'm not very active, but I do get notified if somebody sends me a message.
Yeah.
So if you do message me on there, give me some time, and I'll get back to you.
You got it. John Carr, have a great night, bud. Thanks for coming by.
Are you heading out? Thank you so much for stopping in.
Appreciate you.
Nickel Stacking's over on your channel saying hello. What's going on?
Nickel Stacking, Basketball Guru, Auction Pro Music.
You
need a bigger name, dude. That's weak.
It's got to go to work.
He does have what's his name? Cornelius. What's that character's name? Cornelius Yukon Cornelius. If you can see his little character there is from Rudolph. Remember him? He took on the. You don't remember this guy? He took on the Bumble, man. He fought the Bumble.
No, I don't know.
Did you not see Rudolph?
You talking about the Red Rover Reindeer? I don't know.
The Red Rover Reindeer.
The Red Rover Reindeer?
Red Rover Reindeer. Yeah, that one. You never saw those? No. Like the animated ones with the jerky movement? You never really?
Oh, no. You're talking about like the claymation kind of stuff?
Yeah. The puppets.
Yeah, that's exactly what his icon is. It's the ice pick guy.
Yeah, it's Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, he chases after the abominable snowman.
Yeah, Bumble's Bounce, remember?
Well, see, I don't remember the names, but yeah, I remember it's almost like a claymation that they do that.
Well, they're puppets. It was stop motion back in the day.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
They just found a lot of them a few years back, maybe a decade ago. They found a lot of those original puppets, and boy, they were in rough shape. But they restored them, and they sold for big. Can you imagine owning? I would love to own one of those.
That'd be wild, dude.
The show, that's history. But I did see that California Raisins thing, unfortunately.
My mother has all of the original California Raisins. They were from Hardee's, I think. Was it Hardee's or McDonald's? No, I think it was McDonald's. But either way, yeah, she went nuts. So my dad made sure he found everyone. She got them all. But hey, Kansas kid, what's up, brother? Yolksnaff says Instagram is a big stacker community. I have an Instagram, and I got a few hundred followers. I just keep forgetting I have it.
I can't remember the last time I logged into mine.
I need to get. I say it all the time. I need to get more active, but every time I say it, the next morning, right out of my head, I completely forget about it. Yep.
It's crazy. Well, while we got everybody here, I want to give a shout out to My Silver Journey for this.
I'm right here.
This little piece right here.
Oh yeah, the new goodie.
It's not coming in at all.
Well, it's that with all the texture on it, it's going to reflect like crazy.
Yeah. So 2 ounces. It's a 2-ounce shield with some grain on it. You can't really tell, but he did a great job on it. So I just wanted to say thank you for that.
Well, I appreciate it, my friend. I'm glad you like it.
Hell of a pour. It's awesome.
You know what, dude? Since I posted, because I posted the video for that, for me doing that pour, and I have gotten like 6 or 7 emails of folks wanting to buy one, and folks leaving messages in the comment section of it that want to buy one. So I'm gonna have to pour a few to put up for auction or something.
I still get people requesting the Bulldog, and I'm like, look, I made 20 of them. That was a pain in the ass. I may pour. I'm out of them now. I don't even have my own. I gave my own away. Yeah, that one.
There it is.
A lot of long, stressful nights making those damn things. Let me tell you.
Yes, sir. There it is, brother.
Yours was close to 12 ounces.
This one, 11.85 ounces. Yeah, it's the number 11.
That's a chunker.
Yep.
Joseph, how you doing, bud? Joseph, you should get.
Hey, Joseph.
You're a little farther away, so your envelope should be there shortly. It was mailed out.
I got to go check Kid's new video. He said he showed off the Cope report today.
Which one? Mine?
Yep. I guess it was yours.
Oh God, that one. Yeah, that was a pretty cool one. That was
I
didn't do the pour. That was Will's Treasures. He did that one for me. That was before I had a furnace. And
then he wants to know: did you prefer pouring silver or copper?
Silver all day. It's so much easier to work. Copper. These furnaces that we got, you have to heat the hell out of copper. I mean, it's got to be hot as it'll go. Because as you're pouring, you got to pour quick. I mean, really quick, because it'll freeze on you in midstream, and then you're screwed. So you gotta work quick. Silver, you have a little more leeway because it's so soft.
I just put Big Bond. I just put that video out yesterday, I think, for your pour. So yeah, it's definitely up there. And I did it with 2 different cameras, so you can see everything from 2 different angles. But it's a lot of fun, and the weather here has been a little bit better this week, so I was able to get out there, and it wasn't 5,000 degrees in my shop. But I had to get it done because I wanted to be able to hand it to Stack Attack today when I got to hang out with it. So I'm just glad I was able to get it done, and it came out well. I ended up having to go, heavier. I ended up having to go with 2 ounces. I tried. If y'all saw the video, I tried with basically 1.5 ounces. And even if I didn't splash there, I think it would have ended up too thin. It wouldn't have it would have been easy to vent. So, but I think 2 ounces is going to be the score for that one.
Probably. Mrs. Coin Crew, I agree. Will is a great dude. He's an awesome guy. Great pour. He pours. That guy makes some serious copper pours. He's awesome at it. He's 3 times the pourer I'll ever be. For sure. Sir, thanks for stopping by, man. Take care. Appreciate you.
It says, did you read my comment from the video you made?
Oh, the last one? Yeah. Yeah, I think I commented on that, Joseph. I think I commented on that one.
Is Sir Alfred heading out?
Yeah, no. Yeah, he is.
Yep. He is. Later, got a big day tomorrow. Well, you take care. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out.
Appreciate you as always.
Space Miner said he burned a hole through his iron skillet trying to work copper. Wow. But if you're really going to get big into working copper, I think you should go with an open flame furnace.
Yeah, because you can get it hotter.
Big crucible, and they can get hotter.
Because these
cheap little get so hot they'll keep it hot while you're pouring too.
Well, these cheap little furnaces that I got it for free, so I can't really complain. But
at least you did. Mine was almost $300.
I didn't pay for mine. They called me. They emailed me and
asked
me.
They sent you one.
So I said sure. I had no intention of getting into pouring, but since it was free, I figured I'd give it a shot.
Well. Yeah, absolutely.
I think I told you. Speaking of, I got that email today. This is the 5th time they've contacted me. That these damn.
Oh, you told me.
The marketing company that does the mining videos.
Yeah.
She reached out again, and I'm like, this is the 5th time. I have turned you down 4 times before this. What makes you think I've changed my mind? I don't want to do mining videos. Well, we're up in the pay. We're willing to pay that. And I'm like, I don't need. No, it's not. I'm not doing it. I said
Yeah.
I promised my channel would be mining video free, and I'm sticking to it. So
Me, when it comes to those, it's not something that I would use or something that I would buy. And so I mean, I'm not going to ask other folks to do something that I wouldn't do.
no. You know how many
Yeah.
people have lost money on? I think Yankee recommended a few. Dragons people lost money on some of the ones that they've done videos on. But you got to do your diligence. Just because Yankee comes on and says, "Hey, buy this stock," he's being paid to tell you that. So is Dragons. He doesn't care about the stock. He's just going to put it out there and get paid.
Well, I mean, I don't have any problems with anybody.
No, you want to make money.
Anybody
That's fine.
well, I don't have a problem with anybody promoting anything,
No,
but the
that's fine.
purchaser,
But
the
you got to
purchaser
do
still
your
needs to
own
do their own
diligence.
That's right. Purchaser needs to do their own research. Absolutely.
I don't touch mining stocks, Kansas. I don't touch them.
T-Bird, no problem, my friend. Thanks for popping in to say hello. He's at work. Yes, sir. But
yeah, electric versus propane, that is a big difference on the. It's huge. Electric,
absolutely.
As far as noticing a jump in electricity, I didn't notice anything. I mean, those things, anything with a heating element is going to burn some damn juice. There's no question. But I didn't really notice anything different. Yeah, Showtime.
Yeah.
It's just, that's not me, man. I'm not going to speak on something I don't actively partake in. And I'm not saying mining videos are bad. I think people have made money on them. I'm almost positive or they wouldn't be around. I'm sure people have made money on them. But if I don't believe in it and it's not for me and I'm not actively participating, I'm not gonna market it. I don't care what they.
Yeah, it's just something like that. It's just not something that I participate in. So I mean, I'm not going to promote something that I'm not.
And I'm not going to do the. I'm not going
use
to do the leg. I don't have time to do the legwork to research it, and all this other crap, and I got to have a clue what I'm talking about. If XYZ mining company in Xing Shang Wang Wang whatever country, and then I got to do the research on it. I don't have time for that. I can barely get videos out on my normal channel. Never mind stuff like that.
I've got a video review for another microscope I got to get finished up by the weekend. This one's if anybody watched my other one, this one is a lot more detailed unit. So I can't wait to show this one off. Dude, when next time you come over here, or even if I come there, I might bring it with me. This thing's sick, dude. Yes, sir.
Tom Love is putting a new one out that they want to send me, and it looks amazing. Oh God.
There you go.
The resolution on this one.
Yeah, this one's 4K. And it'll stream in 4K as well.
Dude, they all come out at the same time. I think these companies are all using the same product and changing the names. Seriously.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yep. I think they're all the same.
Yeah, if they're going to send you one for review, you got to check it out. It's probably the same one that Annenstar sent to me.
I'm sure.
This thing's phenomenal so far. It says, I like your background better. MSJ reminds me of Hawaii. I don't know what it is. It's a random picture I found. And I'm
in my bar. I didn't feel like doing any backgrounds today. I'm just in my bar. So
I said you done went to Vegas for the stream.
I'm sitting at the bar. I'm actually doing this from the bar. So my little home bar.
Yeah, I recognize that because you got the where the lights and all are, and I remembered that
over that way is where the arcade is. That's where all the arcade games are. So it's a barcade. I have a bunch of vintage arcade games over there from the originals. Some of the originals.
Yeah, when I was over there, we were playing the original Street Fighter. Not Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Yeah. That was pretty cool.
But says it just seems like they kick out a lot of data on mines, and for a novice, which I classify myself, you don't know what to look for versus what is BS. Absolutely correct. That's why I don't do them. I just don't have time. I don't have time to do the research and sound intelligent about it. And I'm not saying don't buy mining stocks. Please, everybody understand that. If you guys do, obviously what you want to do. I just don't partake in them for my own reasons. And that's it. That's it. I can't support what I don't do. So
yeah, I gotta call you sometime so we can start working out the details for that email. But between now, we got today's the 21st, so 3 weeks till the coin show.
Nickel.
And what did I see from Nickel?
Nickel, is that a dancing pole? Hell no.
A dancing pole.
Hell no.
Oh, the one over your left
Man,
shoulder.
I would bust my tail and be in the ER if I was on a pole. Get out of here, man.
That'd be a great
Actually,
YouTube video.
it's a lamp. Actually, it's good cardio. Yeah, if you survive. I'm getting too old for that mess.
Dude, I need to go back to the gym, but everybody knows about my hernia surgery I had last year. Well, I got the hernia on an ab machine, and I'm just scared to death if I go back to doing all that stuff, I'm gonna get another one.
Well, I just got back into I had to completely change my diet. Now I'm back to weightlifting, so I'm hitting the iron again.
Yep.
They need strip dancing in the Olympics. Well, it would have been a hell of a lot better than that damn breakdancing crap they put in there. Holy mackerel.
Wait a minute. Breakdancing?
Yeah, it was an actual event in the Summer Olympics. Can you believe it? Breakdancing.
All right, that doesn't make much sense to me.
It was
But
horrible.
okay.
That was painful to watch. Oh, my boss just declined my PTO that I already took today.
Holy crap.
He's playing around. He's getting funny.
While I played pinball games growing up, was Pinball Crusher. Didn't want to say wizard. Pinball was the big thing in bars when I was a kid. All the bars had lines of pinball machines.
I've got 2 pinballs, but they're video pinballs. I don't know if I don't know if the games aren't on. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you guys can. I don't know if you can pick that up.
You can see them all. Hold on, let me make you full screen here. Yeah,
that's the arcade.
Oh, you're using the bar as your table.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's right. Across the room from you, there is a couch, so you didn't have anywhere to set up over there.
That's where the theater chairs are.
Yolk Snav says the Australian lady made the Olympics worth watching.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Dude,
okay.
If you haven't seen that, you got to YouTube it. Oh my god, it was so bad.
I haven't watched the Olympics this year. So
just put Australian breakdancer. Oh my god, it was horrible.
Oh crap. All right, I'll have to check that out. Butterfly says, remember being a kid and sneaking in pinball machines next to the cigarette machines. Yeah, absolutely. Joseph, my friend told me that a silver can go up to $10,000 an ounce if an alien invasion happens in 2025.
I think I commented. He put that in my last video. I think I commented that hell, they're already here. They've been here.
He says, "There you go, boom, video idea."
They've been here for years.
Oh,
Kamala, Joe, and Donald Trump. They're aliens.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know what Kamala is. Kamala.
I still don't know how to pronounce it. So
she could be your next president, my friend.
Neil says, I have not seen 1 minute of the disgusting Olympics.
Yeah, a lot of people got turned off by that opening ceremony.
You know what? I'll be honest. I didn't even know it was happening until I walked into a business somewhere and they had him on the TV. I was like, holy crap. He said lizard people.
Somebody had a good question. Jack Stacks, how much would you pay for a non-BU 1986 Silver Eagle? Same as the other years. 86, yep. Regardless of condition, is going to carry a premium. Unfortunately.
It's the first year.
It's the first year. The collectible, everybody wants them.
Yeah. I think that 96 is another big one. It was a limited year.
Mm-hmm. So 86, I mean, pristine, they're running pretty high. But even not cull, but lesser condition, there's still going to be a premium on them. You might get lucky and find one somewhere. You just got to keep looking. Look for the best deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir.
I am off my Eagle.
There's no shortage of Eagles, that's for sure. No. I don't care what ananybody says. Anywhere
20, 30 something million a year. Plenty. 19. I assume that's 1983. Libertad, MS65. What is the value? I have a couple of those. Probably in the 40s, 45. 40
my
bucks.
Wife works at the cashier. They got to buy 86 out of the till for $1. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Let's see.
That's why in my will, my kids don't get my constitutional silver, my 90%, because they'll take that stuff to the bank and get face value for it.
You said MS63. Is that what he said?
Yeah. Or 5.
MS65.
65.
Asking price is around 60 on eBay.
That's about right, but that's eBay. You figure that's a little high. I'd say between
Well,
50 and 55, somewhere in there. 45 and 55, depending on the condition, I guess.
I'll look it up and find some.
Showtime says, gents, do you think the reason they won't do a public audit of Fort Knox is due to it being empty or damn near? Oh, from what I understand, even the president has to get the president isn't even allowed to go into Fort Knox. He has to get special permission.
That's correct. That's correct.
So
okay,
if even the president doesn't know,
really,
they may be hiding something.
All right. It turns out there's a couple different ones from 1983. The standard one, the sold price is starting at 50, and they're going up from there.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a DDR error from 1983, a double die reverse, and there's some sold listings on eBay for 160 for those. So there's a lamination error and a double die error. So check if you have one. Check for errors before you decide to sell it.
Butts said he just found the other day 2 war nickels. Someone's kids probably did exactly what you said and cashed it in. Probably.
Yep.
It was
Most
10.
of the gold reserves
what
in New York.
What are you going to buy for 10 cents anymore today? Nothing. Unless they had they needed the change.
Snakebite says Fort Knox has gold.
I don't think there's I don't even think there's friggin' dust there.
So I just found out the other day 2 war nickel. Oh, you were just reading that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
83 is the first Panda year. I did not know that.
Yeah, Pandas. That's another one with a premium.
Well, and it's weird because in 2016, I think they turned them into 30 grams instead of an actual 1 troy ounce. But the price went up. The price actually went up when they reduced the silver amount. So that's like freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I think the only Panda I have is the ones that you and I both picked up at that coin show for $35, the slab ones.
No, that was my second Panda. I only have 2.
Did we pay 30 or 35? Either way, at the time we got a good price on them. So
it was 30. It was $30 for a slab Panda.
Even now it's a great price. So now it's even an amazing price. But those were old. I think they were 2015, so they were full ounce.
Yeah, Bud says he still uses cash. He's one of those obstinate people. I rarely have cash with me unless I know I need it. If I'm going to a coin show or coin shop.
Yeah.
Luckily, my LCS takes PayPal, which is great. And that other guy we visited, he takes credit cards at a 3%? 3%. Something like that. It didn't add up to much.
Yeah. Well, now that's one thing I noticed with me. Excuse me. He charged me that for a debit card use today. It wasn't.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing, really.
Well, it's like if I go over to Silver Eagle, if you use a credit card, you have the fee. You use a debit card, there's no fee.
Huh.
Yeah. Go figure.
Well, it's a good option to have in case you didn't have the time to pick up some cash, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And dude, when's the last time you took money out of an ATM?
Today.
How much was your fee?
Well, no, I went to my bank.
The last 2 times I've had to use one, and it's oddly enough because I usually never go to ATMs, but in the last 2 weeks I've had to go to ATM twice. It wasn't my own bank.
It's like a $5 fee.
One was $3.50, one was $4. I'm used to $1.25 fees and stuff.
Not anymore.
Inflation. What does that got to do with the price of an ATM transaction? You know, this is ridiculous, dude.
The gerbils, the hamsters running the wheel, had to work extra hard for you to get your money. It's a labor thing.
Nichols says 88 was the first maple. I don't think I have an 88, but I have an 89 still in the original packaging.
God, I love maples. Maples.
I had to hide that from myself.
Yeah, a little tidbit. Maples were my first stack when I got into this.
Yeah.
And I still stack them. I still buy them.
That's because you don't like to go with Old Milky.
No. But I only buy maples after 2018. I don't buy them.
Yeah, with the mint shield. The mint shield, yeah.
So Mint Shield did a pretty good job. I mean, they just
it's not perfect, but it's better than
it's never
everybody
going to
else.
be perfect, but it's a hell of a
Yeah.
lot better than most of the other mints.
Yep.
At least they made the effort.
Do you guys have a Wawa no fee ATM? I have them up where I work. I haven't seen them down here in Carolina. But most of the places where I go, I've got my own personal bank nearby, so I usually go through there and then there's no fees.
Yeah, Bud says even Navy Federal is trying to nix the ATM fee reimbursement. That's one of my banks. I have two. That's one of them. I've had my Navy Fed since I was stationed in Japan when I was a kid. I've had that Navy Fed forever.
I've got one bank account, one credit union account.
I love Navy Fed. Navy Fed's been great. But yeah, no, I need to get more maples. I'm going to be going back to maples and generic bars probably here by wintertime.
Buzzer Flying says we're better off going to the banks to see the clerk. My credit union, the credit union that I use, they don't even have drive-throughs. You have to go inside. Yeah. It's kind of weird, but yep, it's not even an option. Which just kind of aggravate when you're in a hurry.
Is anybody's bank selling silver or gold?
No.
Mine isn't. So I heard somewhere that some banks are out. You can actually buy silver eagles from the bank, but I've never confirmed that.
Not that I've seen yet.
No.
Hey, Space Miner, sorry, work. Oh, that's right. He's still at work. Dude, this hour has blown past already.
I know. I was just looking at that. It's crazy.
That is wild. Yeah, Canadian banks sell silver. I did know that. Silver Seeker, Canadian Silver Seeker talks about that. It says, I do have 2 credit union accounts. Credit unions, in a lot of cases, are the smarter way to go. You get a lot better security on your stuff. Yeah.
Well, they're not after a bunch of fees and everything either. Typically. Navy Fed doesn't charge me anything, really.
I don't have any fees on my bank account.
Oh, not on my credit union.
Yep. Now, my bank account, my actual bank account, it cost me $7 a month. My credit union, I have no fees on anything. Yep.
Lauren says he had a delivery yesterday from SD Bullion delivered to the wrong mail, but don't even get me started on that crap. Delivered to the wrong. Oh my God.
Okay, here. If y'all want to see him get fired up, here we go. What happened to the parts that were in your driveway? Did you get that sorted out yet?
No, they were never recovered. Just gone. It wasn't even in my neighborhood. I compared the picture of the garage to all the garages in the neighborhood. It wasn't even in this neighborhood. It was in the next neighborhood down, I guess.
Delivered to the wrong house.
So for you guys I ordered sets of brakes for front and rear, about $400, $500. I don't remember what it was. And it said delivered, got a picture, but it wasn't my house. So I called up FedEx. FedEx refused. They said, well, we got to do an investigation. Weeks later, we came up with nothing. Contact the seller. I'm like, I contacted the seller. He said, contact you. So now I'm going back and forth. And finally FedEx said, we're done. There's nothing we can do about it. I'm like, so you guys lose $500 worth of parts and you just no responsibility. Are you serious? So I unfortunately I had to go get my money. I had to file a complaint through Amazon and get my money from the seller. So, now he's chasing Amazon or FedEx.
Yeah, he should have some sort of recourse, even through insurance and stuff. So,
but it shows delivered. That's the problem. It shows delivered to somebody's house. Yeah, they got it somewhere. It just wasn't mine.
At the same time, if they have photos, then they can clearly see that it got sent to the wrong house. If they do a proper investigation.
I sent side-by-side pictures of my garage versus. It's not even remotely close because of my siding. My house starts on the left side. Yeah. And then you got the garage, and where they left it, the garage was on the other side, and you couldn't see my shrubs, you couldn't see anything. It wasn't my house. It's not my garage. So I had to go buy new parts and got my refund and got my brakes done.
Stacking with Kraken's over on your channel. What's going on, man?
What's up, Stacking? Look what the cat dug
out. Kraken was with us today, hanging out, so that was cool.
Yeah, he was.
FG Stacker, yes, Mexican banks do sell Libertads.
Yeah, when they sell them, when people sell them, they're for spot, whatever spot price is when you sell Libertads in Mexico. That's what you get back.
And all Libertads go to the Mexican people first, and what doesn't
Right.
sell to them, they ship out to the rest of the world.
Which is why they're hard. They're limited. They're more limited here.
Yep, that's right.
You can get Libertads. It's just they're just not as plentiful.
You see,
Yeah,
Snake Bite,
snake
we
bite.
had
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now here's the funny thing: since my package got lost by FedEx, I've had count them 3 deliveries to my house from FedEx that were not mine, that I've had to take to other people's houses.
Holy crap!
I'm like, you give me 3 people that not mine, and then you lose mine. I'm done. I'm over it. They're idiot. This guy, whoever does this area, is a friggin' moron. Seriously.
Butts Flying says Banco de Mexico.
Banco de Mexico.
Banco de Mexico.
Banco.
This
I
is
think it's
a
Banco.
specific location in Mexico City. Yep. Gold Libertad just went on sale on SD Bullion
Those
today.
gold Libertads, man,
Dude,
they are beautiful.
that second shop we went in today, he had like 6 of them.
That's a beautiful coin.
Now they were his were the ounces. He had 6 ounces. Some of the older ones. Beautiful, man, so nice.
Gold Libertads. I mean, I like the Britannia. Britannia is my favorite gold, but those Libertads, man, holy crap, that is beautiful.
I tell you what, I have seen in person at the coin shows that one guy with all the Libertads.
Yeah,
he had some reverse proof gold Libertads that just make you drool on his table. Gorgeous, man. That's got to be the prettiest gold coin I've ever seen.
Man. So Yoxnav, it looks like Stacking came over here. Okay.
Yeah. He came over to my channel. Yeah,
I got you. Okay, because he started on mine, and I was gonna say, well, Yoxnav can see him, but then I realized he's here. So that's really throwing people off on 2 channels, huh? I'm gonna have to put that we're gonna have live streams from both.
Now Jim says DEI hires for FedEx. Who's DEI?
Diversity, equality, and what's the third one? I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I'm terrible with keeping up with that stuff.
He said he's on both on your page and mine. Double support. Yeah.
I cannot keep up with today's world, man, with all the different names and alphabet, and I can't keep up with it. It's whatever happened to you are you, we are we. Now I don't know what to call anybody anymore because I'm afraid of offending them.
Hey, you. Says leave your channel on, just put a link at the top so everyone ends up in the same chat, but you get the hours. Like we were saying earlier, neither one of us are concerned with watch hours. Once you reach the monetization, the watch hours don't matter anymore. So yes, we're not worried about the watch hours.
They don't even pay. YouTube doesn't even pay based on watch hours. It's strictly on views.
Yeah, the watch hours you just have to reach a certain amount of those for monetization. But once you get monetized, once you hit that 4,000 hours of watch time, they don't even worry. They don't care about watch hours anymore.
But you ever hear someone in the military call someone guy? I personally like that. Well, my last name, I've got one of those Italian names with a bunch of vowels, and they could never pronounce it. So it was hey you. So that was my name through boot camp. You. Or Thing. I think they call me Thing. Hey, Thing. Come here, Thing.
You gotta love it. Oh, crap. I forgot to tell Kraken that I made it home. I told you and I forgot to tell Kraken. I got home and I just started. In fact, I was working on making my wrap-up video when I was like, crap, let me message. Yeah,
ask me how many minutes of film I did for my video for tomorrow.
None. All that time we were hanging out today, I really didn't get any video footage. But at the same time, I'm basically new to both of those shops, so I didn't want to talk to them about video or anything. But your guy did let me get some pictures of the little army men.
They are cool.
And so I gotta film a little bit more so I can get that edited into the video.
You guys in the chat, have you seen the little silver army men? I think Elemental, was it Elemental? I think he said Elemental makes them. The little army guys. You remember the green army guys we played with when we were kids? Well, they have them in 1.37 something ounce in silver now. They're pretty cool.
I can email them to myself and bring a picture of them up. Let's see.
Personally, I don't
Compose.
think it's something I would get into, but they
Attach
are
file.
they are cool. They are definitely cool.
Yeah, they were freaking pretty wicked.
Coinhusker sells the army troops. Cool. But you know how much they're selling them for? I'm just curious because I think Lou is getting 60 on them. 60 or 65. What was it?
No, because 60 would have been at spot. I think he said it was 75 because it's a premium piece, and that I think he said he would take like 70.
Yeah. Snake bite. Be good, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Always good to see you.
Snake, have a great evening, man. Always great to see you.
For sure.
Let's see.
Now they're pink. Pink army men.
All right, here we go. I can show y'all what that looks like.
70 bucks he was asking, Kraken says.
Let's see. Share screen from my email. These little guys.
Yep. That's it. Same things we played with as a kid.
Yep.
Just
These
a
two are
lot
the
more.
same one, but he had like 4 or 5 different ones, so they were pretty cool.
The bazooka guy, the mortar guy.
Yeah. Then he had the
rifle-
flamethrower guy. Then he had the
flamethrower guy.
M16.
Pretty cool.
Yep, those are pretty awesome. Will's Arctic does awesome army guys. He even does cavalry. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Cool.
It's nice.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, those are pretty cool. If I had more on my budget, I would have picked one up from him today, but
I can't buy any
I've really
more.
overspent this week.
I just like I said, I'm gonna be a little more. I've had my run for the last year now on all the premium stuff that I wanted. It's time to get real again and start stacking some generics.
Yeah.
I bought way too much premium.
Well, he said Coinhuskers has them for 65.
Yeah, it's about right.
Yeah,
about right.
But yeah, you were talking earlier. I think it was today. You're talking about you needed to start digging more into generics.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to do another box of Guardhouse of 50 bars. It's about as generic as you get.
That's why when I go in, like I go over to Silver Eagle, all the stuff that he has, first thing I do is I go to his generic bin and I buy the pieces I want.
Mm-hmm.
He's got lots of different ones in there, but it's the generic, so it's the cheapest price. And then I look around the store.
Jim, my friend, have a great night. Get some rest. Appreciate you coming by. As always.
Stay safe.
Yep.
Have a great one, man. Thanks for popping in.
Man. Good night, buddy. Yeah, but did you have the Minesweeper guy who nobody ever liked? That thing would bend up into a. He'd be like, the Minesweeper would be pointing up in the air, or broken off completely.
Kraken says he even took my toothpaste money when he got home, or when we dropped him off. Yeah, I bought this from Kraken. We got back to his place. Yep. It's the bull and the bear.
I do like that one.
Yep, and he said that he wanted this to go with it, so the little copper bull as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's pretty neat.
That's good stuff. Yeah, that was a good run today. We had a good, and even the food was pretty good this time.
What was the name of that place? It was so good. Little Italian place we went to.
What's Stromboli's?
Yeah, Stromboli's. And that's what I had, was a Stromboli. But man, it was good.
You got a Stromboli.
And it turns out their brick oven was not fire, it was gas, but it was a brick oven. So they had an open flame brick oven, and you could tell it in the crust. Yeah, it was definitely open flame.
So I'm just curious in the chat. I know we're going to wrap it up here in a little bit, but just curious, what's your favorite premium piece that you spent too much on? I'm just curious. I know what's mine. That is a hard one, but everybody's got one they overspent on.
Kraken says Saboro. Was that the name of the place?
That wasn't Sabaro. That's a mall joint.
Yes, that's what I thought.
I hated Sabaros, man. I wouldn't eat from there. You could their meatball. I mean, it's like a brick.
See, now tomorrow I'm going to want a Stromboli. I say I'll go and I'll buy it at like 10 a.m. and then eat it all day long.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of what my reach was. My biggest reach for silver. There's so many. I don't know which one to pick. I overspent on too many.
The one I overspent the most is that Liberty and Britannia slab piece that I got.
Yeah, anything coming from the mint, the U.S. Mint's
That
going
was
to be
a
expensive.
102 for a 1 ounce piece.
But see, that's something I loved it from the get go, so I don't mind paying crazy, stupid things for something I actually like.
I've actually my box with it is right there, but there's so much stuff in front of it and on top of it.
Showtime said
Let
he
me
bought a
see.
Libertad set. That must have set you back.
Oh Lord, that would have been painful.
Oh, that Freedom set that I bought with the 5 ounces.
Yeah.
That was like 200. That's $200.
Yeah, but how much silver was it?
They're all ounce a piece, 5 ounces.
Oh, let's see. Is this it?
Yoxnav, I agree, man. They're going to go up. Those things, the mint's adding a premium.
See, it's not going to come through, is it?
Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
Kind of there. Yeah,
That's
you
the
got
new
that
Liberty and
slab. You got
Britannia.
a slab too. That's a deal.
Yeah, MS69. See, I get too close to the camera and it gets rid of it. But I can flip over. I've done them. Y'all are going to get to see my mess, but let's see. There you go. Ah, yep,
Yeah,
that's the one. And you've got one of these too.
I do, but it's not slabbed like yours. You got a deal on that.
Dude, that's reverse. Man, it's just gorgeous.
Then
And then the reverse of it.
They gave it a 69, huh?
Yeah, this one's a 6. They had a 70, but it was like another $30. And I didn't get it because I wanted an MS70, so I didn't care about the grade.
No, I wouldn't have cared. Nobody's going to care about 69 or 70 on that one.
So, but it's just a beautiful coin.
It really is. They actually made Liberty look good for once.
Here's the one from the Royal Mint. Can't hold on to it. So yeah, there's
yeah, look at the milk spots. Already milk spotted on that one.
Yeah, this one had a spot on it when I got it.
Typical.
But this one's got the king on the other side where they've got this amazing back on the one from the U.S. Mint.
There's a difference now. That one, the U.S. Mint one was a metal, and
correct, yeah.
The Royal Mint one was actually that had a denomination on it. So yeah, that's why the king is on it. It's money,
and that's why it flips this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. So that's the one per ounce. This is the one that I paid the most for.
Yeah, FG Stacker, 1881 S Morgan's. Definitely tone at that. Nice one. Big Blind says the silver community is full of some good people. I agree 100%. I've had an absolute
Wonderful
blast.
folks.
I've had a blast since I've been in this thing.
Dude, since I met you and Chuck and, just doing this whole thing up here in Raleigh, it's been a game changer. It really has.
I'm telling you. Lauren, you've been stacking. Where's Lauren? You've been stacking pretty hard, though, dude. You don't.
Voices actually still have not bought any premium pieces.
Unless it's something you really like, keep going the way you're going, buddy. You've been doing great.
Yeah. There's a lot of folks that in the community that won't touch a premium piece. They're just in it for the weight, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah,
I've adjusted mine. I hit my weight goal for silver last year, so I started packing in the premiums since then. But since things are going to change a little bit with that new payment, that new car, back to reality.
Look at Kraken giving me a hard time. He said it would be better for everyone if I leaned too close to the camera, so maybe I'll disappear.
Dude, you got a voice. You got a face made for radio, and you're ragging on him.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, it won't make me disappear. Just if I put something in front of it.
Kraken, you're a mess, dude. You're a mess.
Let's see, Chuck Stacks, never heard of her. Chuck Stacks came and hung out with us for at least an hour today.
Yeah, he took some time off of work, hung out. He bought some stuff too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
All right, Butts. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a great night. We should probably be wrapping this up as well. We're going on an hour.
Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock now. So yeah, it's about that time, my friend.
I'm beat. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I beat for some reason. I'm just tired. I can see it in my face. I'm just tired.
Oh, it's been a long day. I had a great time, but absolutely a long day.
It was fun.
And my day's not done. I still got to do some editing. I'm going to be up at least till probably 1 a.m. tonight.
I'm gonna finish mine. I'm gonna do mine in the morning and be done.
There's
with
a
it.
really good chance that I might put my my editing off until I get to work in the morning.
Yeah.
It'll take me about 2 hours to edit.
Yeah, I'll finish my video for tomorrow in the morning, and it'll be ready to go. I think it's 7:30, somewhere in there. So if you guys have a couple of minutes, stop by. I'll be having. I think I'm going to be on at 7:30, 7:30, somewhere in there. And you're dropping one tomorrow, aren't you?
Yep. Well,
What
it just
time?
all depends on my editing time, but usually I release mine in between 5 and 6 o'clock.
Okay, so you'll be first. I'll be right after you.
Yep.
Jack Stacks, good
Jack
seeing
Stacks.
you, bud.
Yep. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stack Attack. It's been a great one, my friend.
He zinged you one more time, just so you know. Please buy the book Driving for Dummies.
I scared the shit out of him today.
I don't even want to know.
I'll tell you about it later.
What do I use? I use a couple of things. I use PowerPoint and the Vintage. What's the one that came on Windows? The editor,
The Movie Maker.
Movie Maker, something like that.
Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah, I use that.
And now there's one called shoot. I used to use it, but now I'm using CapCut. And I'm starting to learn DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci, if you can master it, is great.
Well, it's a professional program.
Yeah, it's tough. There's a lot going on.
I can't remember the new one that's part of Windows now because I used it until I switched to CapCut. And it's a really simple program, but it's very, very limited.
Well, T-Bird, we're glad you got here, man. We're glad you got some time to spend with us.
Yeah, freaking awesome.
Kraken, we'll see you later. Nickel, thanks for coming by.
Good Thank you to everybody for stopping by. It's been a great chat.
Yeah, and
it's cool, had the two chats going together. So that's pretty awesome. At least now we know that works. For a freebie, I have been using OpenShot video editor. Okay.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
There you go.
See you later, Yoxnav. Be good, man.
CapCut also is absolutely free, and it does a lot.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll call it a night, buddy.
Yes, sir.
And next week, same time on your channel.
Yep, we'll be at Silver and Gold Stack Attack next Wednesday at 8:30. But now that we know how to stream simultaneously,
we'll send it to both.
We'll be on both.
There you go. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know why I never.
Well, we'll have to double check. I don't know if the free version does it. I know because I'm mine. I pay like $7 or $8 a month. They gave me a stripped down version, so I wouldn't because I tried the 1 month where I bought 1 month, and then I went to cancel it. It was like, well, we'll give you the stripped down version, and it gives me that ability. So we'll have to look and see if it allows it on yours. It's automatic on mine apparently because I can see it up in my top. I can show you later. But if it works, yeah, it'd be great to do it every time.
We'll have to check it out. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week. I'm dropping a video tomorrow at 7:30. My Silver Journey is probably going to be just before that, so make sure you check him out.
6.
Yep. Make sure you check him out. Stop by my place later on if you can, and have a great week. Be safe. Keep stacking.
Y'all take care. God bless.
We out of here.